Okay, so we're on our way to the Parks Sports Card Show.
Sports Cards, yeah.
In Monroe, Louisiana. This is our first episode of the Off Center podcast.
Big deal.
Big deal. Colvin's setting up.
Yeah.
I will be observing and buying.
Yes.
There. So, what's the plan, Stan?
Hopefully the plan is to make a lot of money. But, you know, it's a card show on a gloomy Saturday in Monroe, Louisiana. You can't go wrong with that.
Right.
So we're just going to hang out and hopefully talk to some people and talk shop all day long. Can't go wrong with that. So,
can't go wrong with talking about sports cards all day.
All day. That's a good Saturday for me, that's for sure.
Yeah,
we're being very safe here driving down the road while recording.
Sure, but you're watching the road. So.
Sorry for the shakiness of the camera. I can't steady the roads here.
That's Louisiana road, so anybody that's watching and is in Louisiana, they know what we're talking about.
Come to expect that for sure.
Yeah. So this is a growing show. So I think this is their second time.
Yeah, this is their second show. It's like Monroe Civic Center. Paul Parks and his 2 or 3 kids put it on. I think it's about 30 tables or so. They're trying to grow it as best they can. So part of what I try to do is support any other local shows. I try and do Monroe and Texarkana with Terrence. And, shout out to Bandit Sports Cards, Terrence Washington, and then Longview, Tom and Clint. What else is there? Well, there's a Shreveport show.
Maybe we should introduce you.
Okay. Hello. My name's Colvin. I run the Shreveport Card Show. In Shreveport. We do 4 shows a year. Next show is April 26th and 27th. It's at Acro Sports in the Field House, Shreveport, Louisiana. Come hang out with us. It's about 100 tables every time. I feel like it's a good show, huh?
I've set up, I don't know, probably a handful of times that I've been there, and sometimes I make good money, and sometimes I just make enough to cover what I paid for the table, but it's always a good time.
In about 10 miles, take exit 117A onto Hall Street.
10 miles away from setting up at the show.
Yeah,
but
it's always a good
set
time.
up. We've done 10 shows. We have 3 more this year, so
it's just a good time. Get to talk sports and sports cards all day long. Can't beat that.
It's living the dream right there.
The last show, I always like to see the jerseys that people wear.
Yeah,
you know, there was one with Bobby Boucher.
Yeah,
that's always my favorite.
You get in free at the Shreveport Card Show if you wear a jersey. So I always encourage people to dust off and squeeze into their old jerseys. And it's always interesting to see the jerseys that come through. Bobby Boucher, I saw that.
Carl Mecklenburg, that was the most.
That's a first. I've never seen that one before.
I love that one, though.
Yeah.
I was like, how many people remember Carl Mecklenburg?
What jerseys do you own or have you owned? Do you remember?
I don't like to claim all of them.
You have to. I think this is.
I do. I'm a 49er fan, so my first one was a Steve Young. I'm more than happy to claim Steve.
Sure. Was it creamsicle or was it a 49ers?
No, I'm not gonna wear creamsicle. That's not a bad jersey though.
It's not a bad jersey.
If I was gonna get one,
yeah.
I do have the Steve Young rookie card with Kevin Bay, but it's not creamsicle. Then I have, and pass that one down to my little brother.
That's what you should.
And then Alex Smith.
Okay.
Because he was the number 1 pick. I was like, man, I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have this jersey for a long, long time.
Yeah, it's number 11, right?
Yeah, number 11 was solid, not bad. Just didn't have any. One of those guys. He had 7 offensive coordinators in his first 7 years.
It's tough to sustain.
It's hard to sustain.
Yeah.
Some. Anyway, and then my daughter, she got her first jersey, Solomon Thomas.
Okay.
You know,
There's
and he
nothing
was
wrong
our
with
number 3 overall pick. We're like, well, he's going to be playing for a while. He's
Sure.
going to be a Niner for a long
life.
time to come, for
Yeah.
life maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it through the first contract.
Where'd he go? Is he still?
He was with the Jets.
He's still playing. So I mean, that's 3rd overall pick. That's not bad.
Yeah, no, he's and I think he might even be the Walter Payton
No.
Man of the Year for the Jets.
Well, that's
could be
kind of a
wrong
big
on
deal.
that.
That's a big deal.
I know he's really involved with the community.
Good for him. He gets to wear the cool patch on his jersey if he ever gets it. That's cool.
That's cool. That's cool. And then the last one that I bought, and I recognized then that I should stop buying 49er quarterbacks because it doesn't work out too well for me, is Jimmy Garoppolo.
Okay.
So whenever
I thought maybe you were going to say Kaepernick for a second.
I would have already burned it.
Okay.
I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah. He burned that one. He
Yeah.
burned that bridge, and so I would have burned his jersey. But
Sure.
it is what it is. So, what about you?
I haven't bought a jersey in a long time, but when I was younger, I had to have the newest basketball jersey. So, vivid memories of going to middle school in my Glenn Robinson Milwaukee Bucks jersey. I was so proud of it. He didn't pan out.
He was filling it up at Purdue, though.
Yeah, he was. But the last jersey I bought was the Burrow jerseys with his name spelled.
EAUX.
EAUX. And that's the last jersey that I bought.
That's the last jersey that I got. Is it white or purple?
White. You have purple, right?
No.
You have white?
Yep.
Okay.
I got
you
that.
You have a purple LSU jersey.
It would. I do, but it's number 9. You know, it's his jersey number, but it doesn't have a number. It doesn't have a name on the back. And
It's obviously Joe Burrow.
of course,
It's not like Trendon Holiday or anything.
Trenton Holiday.
I don't know if he was 9.
5'3", Trenton Holiday.
Every bit of him.
Jeez, that guy. But he could fly.
He could fly. And the Pat McAfee, we just were talking about Pat McAfee. Shout out Pat McAfee if you're watching. He has one of his best tackles ever was a kick return, punt return, I guess. And he crushed Trenton Holiday. I think he was with the Broncos at the time. Absolutely destroyed him out of bounds.
I saw that
We're Trenton.
maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
I saw that highlight, and I was like, yeah, it's a nice flex. But you hit a guy that's like 5'3".
Right.
Okay.
You tackled your son. You know?
Right.
Good job, little buddy.
Right.
You know?
Standing over him.
Right.
Flexing.
Calm down.
Yeah, maybe. But he was a punter, so
Yeah. You have to expect.
you have to have context.
Right.
Yeah, so the Burrow jersey my wife got for me, I went with my son to the Burrow game, and that's my favorite game that I've ever been
What
to.
game was that?
Where he came out with the Burrow jersey on the
so it's
EAUX.
like senior night game.
Yeah,
That's a big deal.
And he came, dude. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about
I
it.
can imagine.
Because we didn't know he was coming out like that. And he came out with that jersey, and we're like, look at his jersey!
Right.
Look at his jersey!
And they sold
spelled
all
it.
of them.
Yeah, and so I don't wear that. It smells like we're in Monroe.
Smells like Monroe. Yeah, I was fixing to say, if you've ever been to Monroe, you know it when you smell it.
That's where we're at.
Golly.
But the Burrow jersey, my wife got it for me 2 Christmases ago, and I do not wear it anywhere. I will wear it for a national championship game. That's what I reserve it for, because I do not want to put that in the washing machine and fade it at all.
I know, that stays where it is. I'd love having. I don't think I'd wear mine.
In 2 miles, take
get him to
exit
sign it. That'd be about it.
117A onto Hall Street.
Yeah, that's the only card that I want is a nice Burrow auto.
Are you looking for anything specific today? Would that be something that you could pick up today, or? There's probably some Burrow stuff because the Parks kids, I think they're Burrow fans.
Yeah, no. I gotta do some work to get myself up to a Burrow auto.
Gotcha.
I've got a room full of cards at my house that my wife wants me to get rid of. Not the room, but the cards.
Sure. Well, that's no fun. So.
I'm kind of a hoarder with cards. And I'm trying really hard.
Same.
Right.
Yeah.
Trying real hard to do something about that.
Yeah. Well, just pick your battles. I mean, she wants you to get rid of them, but there's so many other, like you have to take out the trash.
Yeah.
You gotta do the dishes, you know, like I gotta do that first, babe, you know.
Well, so far it's not get rid of the cards or she gets
Stay
rid of
in the
me.
middle
So
lane.
as long as that's
Whenever
not the
it comes
case,
or else you can always just store them at my house.
that's good.
But
That's
you need,
good.
she might just, is she wanting the clutter or she's wanting to recoup?
Both.
Yes.
Both.
Yes, the answer.
Yeah. I've made some.
Use the right lane to take exit 117A onto Hall Street.
Okay.
I learned all of those lessons on my own
Look at you.
before I met you
Look at you.
with cards. You know, I bought a bunch of. The first thing that I ever bought was a
Take
bunch
the
of
exit, then
Prism.
turn right onto Wood Street.
Prism draft picks, like megas. I bought a ton of them.
Well, it's always, you know,
In half a mile,
I
turn
like-
left onto
I like
Washita Avenue.
megas over blasters. Do you have a preference there?
It depends on what it
It
is.
usually depends on the product, but I've found megas have treated me.
Go
But they're more
past this
expensive,
light,
so
then at the next one,
there's always
turn
that.
right.
Well, and it depends on what Panini's going to put it. And I say Panini specifically, but if they're putting, numbered cards or, specific color
Right.
in the boxes, like they did with the hangers with the
Right.
Prism recently. So just depends on what it is that they're putting in the boxes. What am I going to get in return for that higher price?
Sure, yeah. You hope you're going to get, a K-Sid maybe, or... I'm a Mosaic fan, so I'm always hoping for a Genesis
At the light,
or a Honeycomb
turn right onto
or
Wood Street.
Oh, I
the
love
micro
Honeycomb.
Mosaic.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to say one of our guys, Greg, sold me a couple of Burrow honeycombs about 3 shows ago. Charles, yeah.
Shout out Charles the butler,
Right.
also known as Greg.
Which is his real name.
I'm bad with names, and so I fought this poor guy, and he's great. We really like Charles, but
In
man,
a
for the
quarter mile,
longest time,
turn right.
his name was Charles, and come to find out,
It was never Charles.
It was never Charles.
Ever.
Not even close.
No.
Really. His name's Greg.
It does seem more appropriate for a butler, though, so I'll give you credit for that.
I think that might have been it.
Yeah.
We have a Greg though, so it's hard for me to just say this is Greg too.
Yeah, it's like that episode of Seinfeld. We've already got a Greg.
We
so...
do. We have a Greg, so you can be. But he's Greg the butler,
Right.
so that makes him different. He's not.
He is distinguishable.
Right. He always has really good deals on his stuff.
He does. He usually has some really good cards.
Good cards.
He's good
deals.
cards and great.
He's good people too. I like talking to him.
Oh, he's easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Good guy.
I tried to set you up next to him at the last show just to give
Always.
you first dibs.
Right. Always.
You're welcome for that.
Always.
Yeah.
Done good there. So we're pulling up to the show now. So if you got nothing else, I think we'll
We'll see you on a
pause
little
it
bit.
here and then pick it back up inside the hall.
Ready?
Yep. So how's the show going for you so far?
I can't complain. Made a little bit of money, but made some trades, bought some stuff. So we have a pretty good stuff that we're going to show you in a little bit. But filled up almost the whole row at the Monroe show. Can't complain. Made some money. Talked to some cool people.
Awesome. Just going to pan over here to kind of get an idea, give everybody an idea what things look like at the Monroe show. It's a Pokemon people right there. On the other side of the aisle, Pokemon, wax, all kind of stuff.
Pickling ladies over here.
Pickling ladies to the right, straight ahead, the organizers of the show, the parks. And the pickle / salsa lady, also nachos, the food people. So it's been a pretty good show, and we'll get back with you.
So here's a little bit of a recap of what we picked up yesterday at the park show in Monroe, Louisiana. This is the Off Center podcast. This is Colvin, the other Off Center podcast member. Here are some of the pickups from yesterday.
We got a First Bite Jeff Gordon. We had a guy come in with a whole bunch of Jeff Gordon stuff, and so we picked up some cool stuff. First Bite insert. Don't see these very often. We got an on-card auto, numbered out of 200. And then we got a slabbed up 98 Press Pass Jeff Gordon signings, numbered to 400. Picked up nice little top Santa Claus there. Why not? Gunnar Henderson rookie card, new money. Bomb Squad Ken Griffey Jr. insert out of Don Russ. Good looking card there. Out of Topps, Home Field Advantage Lou Bob, Luis Robert Jr. Roki Sasaki rookie. Topps Japanese. Former member of the... Can't read it. Chiba Loda Marines. Roki Sasaki. Picked this one up because I like his autograph. On-card autograph, 3-color patch, number 962, Luis Patino. That's the baseball. Here's some basketball pickups. Express Lane, Steph Curry. Rookie card, Cade XR. And then Optic Raider rookie. 75th anniversary, Jalen Suggs, Prism rookie. I forget what this is called. Proton or Photon or something like that. Domantas Sabonis. Maxey rookie, NBA debut. Wemby rookie, out of Panini. Monopoly. White Hot rookies, Wemby. My House Wemby. Beautiful. Magic Johnson numbered out of 25. Patch, jersey. Very nice. Halliburton Prism PSA 10. PSA 9, sorry. Blackout Edition, Major Burns, LSU strong safety. 2 rated rookie. Joe Milton, no huddle. 2 Joey B's, red and purple laser. Numbered out of 149, Chris Olave. Thrillers, and then we got a Hot Route Olave, rookie. Ladd McConkey, pink camo, rookie out of Mosaic. Drake May, hollow, airborne out of Rookies and Stars. Got 2 Spencer Rattlers, got a hollow and a green Pulsar out of Prism. Jay Jettas, Prism rookie. Ramondre Stevenson, numbered out of 99, RPA. Jermaine Burton, this is the orange variation out of 25. Rookie card out of Mosaic. Caleb Williams, Prism green rookie card. Checkerboard, Jamar Chase. Underrated here, Vince Wilfork. Rare rookie autograph. And last but not least, Roger Staubach, PSA 9 auto. Numbered out of 15. Those are the pickups yesterday from the Park Show in Monroe. Off Center Podcast, Colvin signing out.
Okay, so it's the end of the day. This was our first day working on our podcast Off Center. Colvin Robertson, my partner. I'm Heath Nevins. And we're going to end the day by showing the cards that we acquired while we were out at the Monroe card show today, hosted by the Parks family. Got 13 cards. First one I really like is this Michael Penix variation Prism Silver. Got it's in pretty good shape. I hate that my lighting isn't any better, but my ring light broke, so I'm just having to slum it with what I've got right now. The second card is another Penix Prism. It's got a little ding. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. And the centering's not perfect, but aside from that, everything else looks pretty good on the card, so I was really happy with that one. This If you haven't noticed, I like rookie quarterbacks. This is a certified Drake May at a 400 rookie. Serial numbered rookies, like them. Guess what's next? Oh, it's a rookie quarterback. One of the other ones from the 2024 class. It's J.J. McCarthy. Not numbered, not a parallel, but still like it. It's a good looking card. Next, Graham Mertz. I believe he was a Florida quarterback, now a Wisconsin quarterback. Has an auto. I don't believe it's numbered. It is not. Nice card, but falls into line with my favorite thing to collect, especially for the long term, which is, you guessed it, rookie quarterbacks. Next, well, would you look at that? Jordan Travis. Unlicensed product. It is numbered.